Dum 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 dum.
Have you any idea what it's like to be branded a freak from your birth? It's not something that's fun. You see, most people strive for greatness, for glory, something they can have to make them unique, ever since the day of their birth. But I was born like this. Into an aristocratic family. I, Edward Mordrake, was destined for greatness. But all I got was pain. I tried my best to stick to my studies, to stick to what made me happy. I wrote operas. I wrote amazing songs. I played almost any instrument. But nonetheless, my family hated me. All because of the evil demon attached to the back of my head who whispers incessantly. I couldn't escape the little... A gentleman should not use the words I want to use to describe this mongoloid attached to the back of my skull. The thing that whispers incessantly to me things only spoken of in hell. All I want is to escape, but there is no escape. I'm not your stereotypical circus freak. I'm not happy. I'm not joyous, and I'm not even scary if it weren't for this damn thing on the back of my head. You know, that's why one day my family pinned me off to a lunatic asylum. I escaped, luckily, but barely. I had to murder one of the guards to get away, but I couldn't be viewed as a freak anymore. I needed a place where I could feel normal. I found that place eventually, yes, but it was not what I thought. P.T. Barnum, Phineas Taylor Barnum, offered me that, what I always wanted. A home. But I still wasn't happy. The other freaks looked at me as a freak because I was so cultured. Because I had come from wealth and should have had a good life. But the people who had come to the circus, who enjoyed all my acts, would gasp and nearly lose their lunch when they saw the demon on the back of my head. Until one night the demon had one good idea. We'd show all of them how big a freak we could actually be. I murdered all those other freaks so they wouldn't have to live through the torture that I did, and I murdered myself. But even in death, this demon was still smiling. Why am I telling you this story? Well, if the day ever comes when you're faced with something like this, or the day where you decide to go to a circus on Halloween, let me tell you, pay the freaks some respect. For they may not be people of culture, and they may not be the most beautiful in the world, but goddamn are they better than you. You are the true freaks. We are honest, good people, and you reject us. Why? Because of minor deformations. Because of physical appearances. Because we have a joy for something you don't understand. Well, if you don't show respect to my people, let me tell you one thing. I won't show mercy to you. Be afraid. Be very, very afraid.
Huh? What the fuck is going on? Huh? What? Beautiful tool kick. What the hell? Screen roll. Oh, fuck.